Hey guys, it's Halloween and I just wanted to show you a modern vampire goth look for Halloween. It's very simple and very easy to do, so here it goes. Now for makeup. So basically put on your lotion that you put on before your makeup like always, and I like to use Estee Lauder Matte Perfecting Primer just to give you the matte skin for the makeup. Next, I'm using Elizabeth Arden's Flawless Finish Sponge On Cream Makeup in Cameo 24. And this foundation is a shade lighter pretty much, and it's a very creamy type of foundation. And as you can see, I'm trying to kind of avoid the eye area to keep the natural dark circles. This foundation, since it's a shade lighter, it gives you that glowy vampire look, and vampires pretty much have flawless skin, so hopefully just cover up with the foundation. Next, I'm using Lancome's Dual Finish in Matte Rose Clear number 2. It's basically a mattifier. You could use any mattifier powder you like. And I'm just using a brush to cover all over my face, and once again avoiding the eye area. Next, for the eyes, I'm using Urban Decay Shadow Primer Potion in Eden. It's also the matte eyeshadow primer. It's covering all of my lid and the eye area, so the makeup stays longer. Next, for the shadows, I'm using Coastal Scents 88 Color Eyeshadow Palette. And this one's the matte colors, not the shimmer palette. And I'm using these two browns, pretty much mixing it up. And just use a fluffy eyeshadow brush and just cover your whole lid. And this look is all about imperfection, so don't worry about making mistakes and just put it all over your eyes. Next, I'm using a lighter brown, and basically this brown will help blend in the dark brown that you just put on, and blending it onto your skin color. And I'm just basically doing like a rainbow shape beneath the eyebrows. And you could go a little bit under your eyes also. Next, I'm using e.l.f. eyeliner and shadow stick, and we're using the shadow portion, and it's in Smoke. And just make it as close to your, I guess, eye line, upper eye line, and cover the whole part of your crease. And we're gonna give it a little bit of an angle, so it gives you a little bit of a sexier look. And do the bottoms and do all the way into your inner corners instead of just doing it to the middle. Next, I'm using my new e.l.f. contour brush and blending in the shadow that we just used and dragging it out a little bit down and just blending it in with the eyeshadow, the brown eyeshadow, and making it a little bit more natural look to it. And basically it gives you dark circles. Next, I like just using my hands to drag out the dark circles, but be careful because you may be able to see the lines from your fingers, so make sure you just blend it out well with your fingers. And next I'm using Lancome's Hypnose Doll Lashes Mascara in 01 So Black. This mascara is amazing. Next, to shape the face, I'm using Wet n Wild bronzer in 741 Princess, and I'm just using an angle brush, and we're using a lot, as you can see, my cheeks, and just make that ooh face, and also my forehead. And I'm using a smaller brush to give it more definition. And you want to do under your chin and shape your the bottom of your face. Next, I'm using a bigger brush and just blending it all out. Next, I'm using Benefit High Beam to give it a little bit of a glowy vampire look, but not too much glow. Just under the eyes and nose. Because you know, vampires sparkle. Next, go back to the bronzer and we're going to shape the nose. And I'm using a skinnier brush. And I'm basically going from my eyebrows down to where the cheeks are. So it kind of connects. And I'm using a smaller brush soon. Basically it's like a foundation brush and it'll give it more definition. And using the clean big brush again, just blend it all out. Next for the lips, I'm using Rimmel by Kate in 04. It's a purplish look, and it was actually one of my Halloween haul products. It's very purpley and very dark, even if you try to use a small amount. Next, I'm using a tissue to clean out the middle part of my mouth. And I'm using a different lipstick in Wet n Wild 918D Cherry Bomb. But before that, I'm getting another tissue and just pretty much wiping the inner part of my lips so I could have more of the second color. And it gives you a little bit of a 3D look. What you can also do is maybe outline your lip with a darker shade and then use a lipstick to shade the inner parts and use a tissue method again instead of doing my method. Now with the Wet n Wild Cherry Bomb lipstick, I'm also making a little bit smudge on the side of my lips to, kind of show that my lipstick got smudged because I just drank some blood. For a more realistic look, you could just add some, fake blood on your lips. Now for the hair is very easy. I just used my crimping iron that I had since like middle school, I believe, and it still works, so I'm just using it. And you can use clips to put up your hair, but like I said, this look is about imperfection, so you just take some parts of your hair and just crimp it any way you like. And this crimp, actually, there's 3 choices that you could take in and out, and I'm using the small crimp one, so it gives a little bit of like little waves, well, a lot of them, if that makes sense. Just take some parts of your hair and just crimp it out. You can go back and do some parts that you've missed, but I would do it from the roots so it looks more realistic and give your hair more volume. And now I'm using a um, bigger wave one and just hairspraying it. I actually missed the video part of using the bigger crimp one, but here's pretty much the final look, and I'm just hairspraying my hair. Now, to give your hair more volume, just tease your hair. I'm using a small comb and a big brush, and just teasing my hair a little bit. And as you can see, it's not perfect, and some parts are not even crimped with the waves. And some waves are big because of the big wave crimper that I use, and then some of them are small. Now for jewelry, I am just wearing some chandelier earrings and some antique looking rings that I got from my mom and whatnot. And for the outfit, I am just wearing a black sheer blouse with like a ribbon tying and some ruffles in the front, and it's see-through. And actually I'm wearing like a tank top, but I folded it in half to show a little bit of skin, so it's a little bit more sexier look. But you could just put down the tank top down because it's cold. Yeah. And then for the pants, I'm just using some leggings, and on the sides is actually like fake leather, and some black heels. You could basically wear any type of black outfit. Now here are some pictures, and for this one I'm just wearing different size like corsets, so you could get some idea of different types of look with the black. And this, starting with this picture, it's a little bit girlier corset. It has some lace on it and like a tie, like a halter type of corset. And just enjoy.